Hey everyone, this is my Anesty ZD-915 desoldering gun, vacuum gun thingy. I love this tool. This thing works so well, usually. Not at the moment, which we'll get into in a second. But this thing was great. The tip here is a soldering iron, essentially, with a hole in the middle. So if there's some solder that you need removed, basically, you can heat it up, and then this half is a vacuum. So it'll actually, when you heat up the solder, make it nice and liquidy, you press the trigger, it's a vacuum, it makes a brrr noise, and it sucks the solder out. Amazing, right? Well, unfortunately, it clogs up very frequently. Now, I've heard nicer models, like the Hakko, is that how it's pronounced? Hakko, H-A-K-K-O. Those don't clog up as frequently. I don't have that. I have the Anesty, and the Anesty likes to clog. So there's little tools that it comes with to pop the solder free, but unfortunately right now, our clog is actually deep inside, and unfortunately none of my desoldering, declogging tools are strong enough to knock that free. So yeah, nothing. So this is a problem because now my little vacuum is not vacuuming. I've been trying a bunch of things. Normally I would heat this up with my other soldering iron and then just kind of get that out. But because it's literally inside the tube to a point where the soldering iron doesn't even fit, I can't even get at it that way. So I'm kind of stuck right now. So I'm gonna attempt to do something stupid. I bought a really long, thin drill bit off of Amazon, and this should be the right diameter. Yeah. I'm gonna attempt to drill this out. Is this a good idea? I don't know. I have no idea. I've never done this before, but as it sits, I notice there's randomly a GameCube controller cord up here. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. It currently does not work. And it's honestly either this or buying a new one at this point, because I don't know what else to do. All right, let's see if we can line this up here. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't work, well, I guess I have to look into buying the Hakko one that's a little better. Hey, there we go, look at that. Now it seems to be stuck though. There seems to be a lot still in there, like that it's actually holding it up. We did get some of it out, so now we can actually just kind of go all the way through here. So that's good, but it does still feel like there is some resistance. I'm gonna try and pass this through a few more times and see if I can get a lot more of this out. All right, oh yeah. All right, there's some chunks coming out of it. That's probably good. I think our little tool here worked. So all I'm gonna do now is, let's try to desolder something with it and see if it works. I know this controller has a bad analog stick in here. So why don't I take this thing apart and let's test our little desoldering gun and make sure it still works. All right. I have my PlayStation 2 controller part. Weird side thing that has nothing to do with this video at all, but strangely enough, this one has like a resistor. This analog stick here has a resistor on the back that I'm assuming from the factory, just because the glue that's on there was attached to the ribbon cable. I've never seen that before. That's very strange. If anyone knows what that's about, let me know, because I have no idea. Let's test out our desoldering station here and see if it works again. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. She's back to vacuuming all of that solder back out. Perfect. All right. Well, I'm gonna finish the rest of this off camera. Hope this is entertaining, I guess. I don't know. You guys like seeing that? Hopefully this was helpful to someone. If you have this similar problem, I'm gonna leave a link in the description to this exact drill bit that I bought. Even if you don't buy that one, you at least know the specs, I guess, like length and width and everything. So even if you have your own, you wanna see what works. But yeah, I'm glad to have this working again, because this makes my life a lot easier. All right, goodbye, everybody.